This is starting. Now it's on. Hello everyone. I am here today to do some work because I have things I need to do and today's my day off. So I am going to be working on those things. So on my list of things to do, one thing I really want to do is clean my dolls because I noticed when I picked up Sophie from the last time I did one of my other videos. Oh, it's really bright. Ugh. I noticed that last time since I picked up Sophie, which is that one there, the clothing that she's wearing, it's black, and I noticed that there was some staining on her. Oh man, let me make bangs look all crazy. She's got staining here from the shirt she's wearing, so I have to take that off and start cleaning it off now, because if not, it's going to start settling in and it's going to suck, and it's going to be something that I don't want to have to worry about. So I am going to actually be cleaning my vinyl dolls, and I'm going to be cleaning my resin dolls, and I'm just going to do like a brief clean through. So I'm just going to hit it up with the magic clean eraser, and if I have to for Sophie, I'm probably going to have to do some removes its treatments or some Formula 911 treatment, which is gonna suck, but oh well. Anyway, so without further ado, the one that needs it the most is gonna be Sophie. So I'm gonna pull Sophie out and I'm gonna show you what I mean. And I thought about it when I had put this outfit on her. I was like, man, I'm being kind of risky putting this black outfit on her, but you know, knowing me, I was like, it's so darn cute, I don't give a crap. But I'll show you what I mean. If you look in the inside of her arm right here, right there, can you see it? That's no bueno. And so that kind of scares me, and it's also on the inside of her other arm. So I have to clean it off now because I don't want anything bad to happen to her, which sucks because this looks really cute on her. It's just, I guess I have to clean her off, and then maybe I'll reseal her arms or something. I don't know. So I am going to be stripping her down because I need to take this off of her now. I think the gray stuff was fine. I don't even know why I kept her wig on. It's going to come off right now anyway. Yep, there it goes. So a couple things that I could have done. See, but I didn't have any problems on my resin dolls, so that's why I was kind of, you know, my vinyl dolls are more sensitive to certain things than my resin ones are. So I'm just gonna thoroughly clean her. Yeah, I know, poor Sophie. I know, I felt so bad for her. Oh wow, look at these magnets attached to her feet. She's got magnetic feet, and somehow her shoes through the shoes, her feet had found magnets. So yeah, I'm gonna just give her a good scrub because I'm worried that, you know, I don't want any of the stains to settle through. So I'm gonna go ahead and just clean her off. I'm probably gonna put on different clothing. Oh god, I got on her boobs too. Yeah, I'm gonna clean all that off. Cause like, it's even, excuse me for doll nudity, but look. Ugh, sucks so bad. You don't realize how badly that sucks. So, a couple things that I could use to help clean it off. One is this, which is a Twins Pines cleaner that was originally designed for cleaning dolls and action figures. I did a video review on it actually, but then there was something weird going on because even right now, like I've tried contacting them and then it's like nobody's there. It's like really weird. So I'm gonna be probably revamping the review because I don't think the Junkie Spot's gonna be selling it anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to. I don't think the Junkie Spot's going to be selling it anymore, so I have to do it separate from the Junkie Spot because I don't want to advertise it. Yeah, the Junkie Spot used to sell it, and I just don't think they're really selling it anymore because the people from the company are kind of non-existent. Gosh, she's so dirty. I haven't cleaned her in forever, even her hands. I might just go ahead and give her a bath, really, honestly, because at this point, like, a lot of this stuff is just really... It just needs to be scrubbed down. So I'm going to go ahead and that's what I'm going to do. I think, yeah, let me take off her head. Man, I haven't seen the inside of her head in like forever. Okay. So So I'm gonna take this aside because I really want to get to the body. That's the and it was funny too, because the other day I had somebody that had messaged me on DeviantArt and was talking to me about resin dolls versus vinyl dolls, and I told them like they both have their weaknesses and their strengths, but definitely the resin dolls, I seem to like them a little bit more, but I do really love my vinyl dolls. It's just I get really scared because sometimes, you know, like with this, you know, they stain really easily. So I'm probably going to take you guys into the bathroom by the sink so that way you guys can see me clean her off. Because it looks like it's pretty deep, so I'm probably going to have to do the removes its, and that's going to take a while actually. So, but I've used it before, the removes its, and it usually works out pretty nicely afterwards. So got her jointing in the middle, her skeleton's in the middle, all crazy. So yeah, I'm gonna try to see what I can clean off with this first, and then I'm gonna use the removes its on the other parts. Word to the wise though, if you do happen to use removes its, try to avoid the plastic joint parts because the plastic joint parts will melt with it and it warps it. So you're really just gonna honestly just try to have to just hit these parts here just very carefully without touching the joints here. Oh man, she's got it like everywhere. She's like mega dirty. So yeah, she's gonna need a bath. So I'm gonna see what I can get off with the Formula 911, and if I can't get it off with Formula 911, I'm gonna go ahead and put removes its on it. So let me go and take you all to the bathroom with me to this magical journey. So here we go. It's dark in here. That's okay. Okay. So here we are in the bathroom, and here's my doll. Ooh, that smells lovely. I have a little like automatic spritzer sensor thing that senses when somebody comes into the bathroom, and it sprays like the good smelling stuff, so it smells really good. Anyway, okay, so I'm gonna get some lukewarm water going. And usually you just want to make sure that it dries out all the way. Water won't do too much damage to it. It's just you want to make sure that you let it dry. I'm going to let everything dry separately. I'm literally going to bathe her through. I feel really bad. She's really dirty. I'm just going to put a little here. I'm going to rub at it here. The Formula 911 is more like a, I don't want to say like a hand soap, but because it doesn't really froth up like a hand soap does. But I'm just going to kind of just put it all over her hand. I just put a little bit and I'm kind of just working it in. Working it. So I'm going to have to reseal her after I clean her like this. And it has a nice scent to it. I'm going to scrub a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to have to use the removes it. There's nothing come off. So, like you can see, like, Formula 911's good, like, if it's something you just noticed. Like, oh, man, like, I accidentally marked her with my pastel, or, you know, or I accidentally put something like jam or juice, or I don't know, not juice, that would probably say more, but that's what that one's more for, Formula 911. I was just trying to see if I can get it off with that first, but if not, at least it'll be good. Yeah, so at least it kind of cleaned up her hand nicely a little more. The handle looks a lot more cleaner than what it used to. So yeah, I'm gonna have to go through it with the Formula 911 and the removes it. I'm just gonna go ahead and just give it a nice clean with the Formula 911. I'm just gonna put like a little bit. I'm just gonna work it in. I feel really bad. I've neglected my dolls as far as cleaning goes, so I told myself today, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna clean them today. I'm gonna be a good doll owner, and I'm gonna clean them today. Oh, see, now this is not too bad. I'm probably still going to use it though. And vinyl dolls are just so sensitive. Like anything that's on them, it'll stain them. Really good. So now the body, you're gonna have to be careful because it's got a lot more open areas. You're gonna really want it to dry off thoroughly before you do anything else. I am gonna probably go at it with my sponge here. Put a little bit on there. God, man, it got a really bad on the side here. Really bad. Work at the neck a little bit in my feet. Ah, that sucks so bad. I'm so sorry, Sophie. Forgive me for being a bad dog owner. She's like, why'd you put me in black clothing? That's like sentencing us to death. I was like, it looks so cute on you, that's why. I'm not gonna like try to soak it through because I don't want it to get everywhere. The water. I just want to try to take off whatever I've had here. Oh man! Ooh, I gotta move my laptop back. I'm like splashing water all over it. Hello. And get a little towel for her too. Towel for her. Yeah, very much. Okay. At least the rest of her body looks really nice. I'm just gonna have to go through it with her and lose it, so. Okay, so let me get my little towel. So I'm just gonna get her, wrap her in the towel. Gotta let her dry. I'm gonna probably give her about 30 minutes to thoroughly dry before I start putting on Remove-Zits on her body. Just because I want to make sure everything is completely dry before I start doing that process on her. And in the meantime for that, I'll just be scrubbing down my other resin dolls that I have. So that's good. Just gonna dry it up. Probably could blow dry it, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna let it dry naturally. Man, I can't believe that. It stinks so bad. It's on her boob. What did I do to you, Sophie? I'm so sorry. Sophie's like, you suck. But the Formula 911 cleans it really nicely. Like, it feels really good right now and smells orangey fresh. So I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to put it on top of my bed. I'm just going to let it dry because it's going to need time to, I'm going to give it time to thoroughly dry out, like I said, so before I do the next step. But that's generally, Formula 911 would have been okay if, like I said, if it was something immediate, like I noticed that it happened like right then and there, versus me just like trying to clean it out now because it's not going to come out. But Formula 911 will go ahead and clean up other little things too that might just be barely hitting the surface. But unfortunately for my girl, it's kind of beyond the surface, so probably give her a couple of light scrubs with my magic clean eraser. Try to work it out through the sink. Maybe that will help lick some of it off. No, it's pretty deep in there. I kind of noticed that like when it gets to a certain color, like mainly when it turns like this purpley inkish color, that you know it's going to be pretty deep. So you're going to have to really clean it out with something stronger. So I'm going to just go ahead and, like I said, I'm going to let her continue to dry out for a little bit, and then I'm going to start it. the other sucky part to doing it with removes it, and what other people have said too is just using like an acne cream, like a zit cream, is that you can put it on there, but it's gonna take like something like I don't remember what it says, like a couple hours or so, maybe even like a day. You can leave it for a day. Oh crap, I don't have a thing anymore. I'm probably gonna let mine set for a few hours, honestly, and then after I let it set for a few hours, I'm gonna go ahead and remove it. But this is the removes it, and when you open it, it's like a little cream. It smells really nasty. It's got like a weird texture to it. It's like not cream. It's not even like a cream. I don't know how to explain it, but it's you have to kind of like layer it on, sort of, and then as soon as you're done layering it, you just let it sit. People have said different things too, like if you let it sit in a bag, like a plastic bag, so like I guess the fumes and whatever, I don't know what else needs to be activated or whatever, but as long as you have that there, like it'll help clean it off really nicely too. I'm probably not gonna stick it in a bag. I don't think it needs to go that thoroughly. Hopefully not. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do that. Poor Sophie. She's been neglected. Okay. She's got like something in her eye. Yeah, and I can't get it off. Weirding me out. Okay. So there we go. So I'm just gonna have to wait to let Sophie get clean because I don't want to leave the stain like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and put everything else over here. So Sophie's drying over here. So victim number 1 is done. I'm gonna move on to victim number 2. Which is gonna be my boy Ash over here because he's wearing pretty dark clothing too. So I'm just gonna pretty much for all my dolls, I'll just pull them off the shelf one by one, give them a good scrub through just to check their MSC to see how it is. If I feel like it's really shiny and smooth, then I'll probably go ahead and apply another layer to them. Especially taking off their wigs, I'm gonna make sure that the area by their wigs isn't stained or anything like that. I'm gonna do some of these comments. I know, poor Sophie. Woo. Yes, clothes and vinegar and washing it, and it'll take out the dye. Yeah, I haven't tried it before either, but I've heard of that method also. Yeah, so that'd be a good thing probably for me to look into. Oh, you have written. Hi. Okay, so Ash is my first victim, so I'm gonna strip him down naked, down to the nudes. I have a lot of dolls to go through. I'm gonna try at least hit half of them today. And like I said, I'm just gonna do like a really quick, thorough cleaning scrub. If I notice that they need more than that, then I'll probably do something else. Oh, I forgot his watch is on. Crap. It's gonna be a pain in the butt to get off. So this is my doll leaves Anthony, and I think he's normal skin. And God, man, forgot that I'd put this watch on him, and the way that I did it was that I took off his hand and then I slipped the watch on. So I kind of don't want to have to take off his watch, so I'm gonna leave it like that. It's kind of loose. Maybe I'll tighten his strings or something. So this is him down in his nutty buddies, and we don't look too bad. Does not look too bad at all. Skin, like I said, see, like there's little stuff like this. I know you guys are seeing his junk. I don't even think you guys can see it on the camera. Tiny bit of gray there that you can see because he's been wearing these pants for a while. So I'm just gonna kind of just give it a nice buffer. And the husband's calling. Let's see what the husband needs. Oh, I hit him in the head. Hello? Yes. What's up? No, because it didn't fit in the post office thing. Yeah, that's okay. Hey, I'm broadcasting right now. Do you need anything? Mhm. 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 Okay. Wow. Mhm. Mhm. Wow. Crazy. Okay. Thank you. Mhm. Bye bye. So for him, I think I really want to tighten his strings. I don't remember the last time. I think he's never been tightened, so I probably will. And I think I don't even know. I don't even know if I have any way to do it. Shiitake mushrooms. Maybe I don't. I don't even know if I have SD string. There's so much stuff that I don't have. Unprepared. Okay, so little stuff is coming off, and I'm actually noticing that some of his MSC has come off, so I'm probably gonna respray his body. Do as I say, don't do as I do. Usually you want to take apart the pieces and get to spray them thoroughly, but I'm kind of lazy, so I'm literally just going to take off his head, and I'm going to spray one side of his body, and then I'm going to flip him like a pancake. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Because it's cleaning off these little stains that he's had and stuff, but I'm noticing that his resin is not... Oh, I forgot he had a gimpy foot. His resin needs to be sprayed again. God, I might put on a mask. Oh, this stuff is killing me. Probably should have had on a mask. Just saying. Not like a big time mask. Maybe like a thing. Which I don't have right here. Wait, where did I see one? Give me a second. I'm gonna have to get something because it's like a lot. Okay. Now I can not worry about coughing up so much. So now I'm gonna look like I'm gonna rob a bank, but whatevs. Honestly, I think you technically should be wearing a mask because it's a microabrasive, and so technically you could be rubbing off resin particles as well. But what else? Do as I say, don't do as I do. Did you get that? Do as I say, don't do as I do. Okay, there we go. So now I don't have to worry about killing myself all the way. So yeah, like I said, I'm probably gonna have to respray him. It looks like it. It's been a while. I think since the first time I opened him, I don't think he's been sprayed. I mean, I sprayed him when he first came in, but that was pretty much it. Because they're like in the dark. Ooh. So you can see the rest of my friends that are on the waiting list to come to the spa. Yeah. So I am going to be... Oh, I forgot I did a manicure on him. It looks nice. So I'm gonna just spray his body. Oh my god, what is it? Hello? Okay, what's up? Greek. We have Greek yogurt, and it's like a pint or something. Well, I didn't buy it for your shakes. I bought it so I could eat it by itself. No, not that much. Okay, I'll talk to you later, love. My hands are full. Okay. Whew. Oh, he's got it like on the back of his cast too. He is like so loose. Because he just like sits there, so I don't know to worry about posing him. He's like super loose. Okay. And with that, he's pretty much clean now. So, sometimes I get questions about doll maintenance and like how often you should clean them and stuff. And really honestly, somebody had just asked me yesterday, and I think I might have put it like, do it every 6 months or something. But really, it's gonna be like depending on what your dolls are wearing. And I mean, there's some people that do it like weekly, so I guess it just depends on like what you want to do. And I mean, obviously you're gonna want to do it, like you're gonna want to schedule it sometime though, because you don't want to just like for the rest of your life in a hobby just to have it that one time you sprayed it, and like you never take it apart and clean it. So I would definitely look into it and see when's the last time you cleaned your doll. Oh god, that's so hot. Oh man. Ugh. Thanks. It's my robbing a bank mask. We can hear him but can't understand him. Just wanted to let you know. Oh yeah, it's okay. He's not saying. My husband wasn't saying anything crazy. So, crap. I'll have to take off his hand because I need to spray his body. Dang. Didn't want to have to, but I guess I do have to. Okay, so I guess I'll do that first. Want to see me take off his hand? Here it goes. So, I'm going to make sure that I've got this like this. Okay, whoop. And I'm going to pull up. I'm going to do both pieces up. Okay, I'm going to stick this through here. Jeez, man. Okay, off. Put that down. Okay. There it goes. Okay, now I'm gonna put this back on, and this little ball piece dropped. So, okay. One part, hooking it back on. Come on. Come on. I feel like that thing from Jurassic Park. You got it. Now push, push, push. Okay. 10 points if you got that reference. Okay. Oh God, please say I did this on the wrong side. I'm gonna laugh. Oh my god, I did it on the wrong side! Oh! First world problems. Ah, that's hilarious. I knew something was wrong. I was like, wait a second. Upside down. My bad. You like that? Like how I made that mistake there? It's okay. Sometimes mistakes happen. It's alright. Just roll with it. My cat wants to be in the video. There we go. Easy. Done. Oh man, he is loose, man. He is loosey goosey. Okay, let's do the next thing then. I'm gonna go ahead and take off his head too. His head cap is so smooth. That's a good indicator if they need MSC or not. Because when you put spray on them, it leaves them with like a matte finish. And then it's like protecting your doll. Maybe I'll spray his head cap too. Okay, so that's good. Alright, on to number 2. I need a ribbon of some sort. Now I'm dying. Oof. So just got a ribbon out of my thing. Pull up and twist. And there we go. So now his head is off. And give it a nice little scrub. Oh, Ash, you're so beautiful. Beautiful Ash. I'm going to put him off to the side. And I'm going to give the little neck joint a scrub too. Okay, so from this point here, I'm going to have to go ahead and clean him. Although now I really want to just tighten his strings. Like he seems really loose to me. I don't know. It's kind of look at that. Wee, wee. Shouldn't be able to do it that easily. God, they did it to where the knots are inside of the body. See, but when I have to pull it apart like this, it's pretty hard to do. Oh God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. Your question. My doll is super loose too. Any tips on where to buy elastic in the US? Yeah, you can buy some from like, well, if you mean like retail wise, like going out into a store, you would have to search to see who sells elastic. I know there's like some hobby stores that sell elastic, like Hobby Lobby and stuff, but you really have to get it down to like the thickness of what a standard SD string is. I know they sell some, but they're not like my brain can't think of it right now. The tension for it is not that tight as if you were to buy actual elastic from companies that, you know, like distributors who label it as SD string. I know the Junkie Spot sells some, and I know Mint on Card has a section with supplies in it that you can buy them from, and it's very inexpensive. But if you're scared of doing the shipping thing, the best thing to do would be to bring the elastic with you and then check in the stores and stuff, because yeah, you don't want to buy like an elastic and the tension is not there, because then it's not going to do any good. So I would really recommend just looking at it and taking it with you if you really want to try to find it locally. But if not, it's not too bad. Like I've ordered SD string from both websites before. I think even Denver Doll might sell some. I'm not 100% sure. But I know for 100% sure that Mint on Card does, and so does Junkie Spot. So that'd be a good place to check. Okay. I'm gonna ignore some of these. Nope, I'm married. Sorry. And somebody's speaking in like Hebrew. All right, fun times. Okay, so yikes. Now I'm in deep contemplation because I want to restring him because he seems kind of. Look at his hands. His hands are like, you haven't paid attention to me. Why don't you love me anymore? Because like, slightest stuff, like, I mean, I know he would bend at a certain point. But it's kind of like this seems like I shouldn't be able to do it that easy. So maybe I will. I'm gonna have to play the game of getting the string out though, which is not fun. But it feels like when I pull on it, like it's really tight. I don't know. Let me see. I have a couple tools here that I gotta use. Got my sutures. No, they're not called sutures. I don't remember what they're called. Whatever they are. And I want to see what I can do because I really do want to do it. See, I don't know if I should or not. Well, for sure I gotta spray him regardless if I'm gonna do that or not. So, then I have the fun task of having to do that. So, the question is, do I or do I not? I can, but I'll have to restring all of them. And I haven't even gotten to my other dolls yet. So maybe I'll have a restringing party on another day. I don't know. But for sure I'm going to spray him. So I'm going to put him down because I'm probably going to have a couple other dolls that I have to spray. And then I'm just going to spray them all at one time and boom, be done with all of them. So my waiting room over here, I'm going to put clothing from dolls over here. And I'm going to put their heads over here. I have cosplay stuff on my bed. Got a power drill on my bed. Okay, so I'm going to put him here. Next doll! Who's next? Who's next? Who's next? Kai is next. Kai's fairly new, so I don't think I'll have to do anything for him. So, Kai got a new body. He is, I'm pretty sure, I mean, I've showed you guys all that fun stuff before, that he got a new body and all that jazz. Have you ever lost the strings inside of a BJD? Meaning like are you asking like if I was trying to do like what I did earlier and then I lost control of it and it went boom, like into the body? Because yes, I have. I have, and that is like the worst feeling in the world. It is, but it's not the end of the world, you know. It's not too bad. Ooh, look at you. I like this body. This third generation body is amazing. So I wanted to do a review on it because I haven't done a review on his little body before. God, he feels smooth too, though. Maybe I'll do him too. No. My cat wants to eat all the wigs. No, Lena. No. 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 Tell her no all day, and she just like sits there. She knows I don't like it. Okay, so yes, I have. It's not anything bad, you know. It's okay, but yeah, sometimes. Good question. How much is a doll? It depends on what you buy, really. They can cost you anywhere from like $80 if you buy like a really tiny one to hundreds and thousands of dollars. It really depends on what you get. And there's a bunch of different companies that sell a bunch of different dolls that you can look into. And ultimately, it's just kind of like your choice, like whatever you want and whatever you feel comfortable with. And I mean, I would go with that. I mean, I wouldn't really just be like, you know, you should only buy this doll because this is the best doll. Because I don't think there really is one. It's going to be ultimately whatever makes you happy. So, I mean, if you are happy with like a $500 doll, then you know, then that's your cup of tea. That's what you're gonna want. And if you're in love with something that's like a little bit more inexpensive, then that's cool too. So But typically, they're anywhere. If you're buying a larger range size doll like these guys here, anywhere from maybe 200 to 600 for just a standard doll. And then of course it depends on if you're going to buy it blank or if you're buying it with a face up. Is it a full set doll? So that means that it comes with the clothes and hair and everything else. And then you know, different companies sell them for different prices too, so it all depends. He's like, living nestle in your bosom. It's funny. So Kai's not too bad. Still kind of raunchy cleaning areas here, but it's okay. Cleaning, cleaning, cleaning my dolls and cleaning. Cleaning my dolls and cleaning because they are really dirty and I haven't cleaned them in forever. God, I love this body. This is an awesome body, guys. I really want to do the review. Hopefully I have enough time today to do it. I just really wanted to clean all my dolls. He's amazing. Oh, look at how awesome he is. He's like, I know I am. Look at him like laying down like this. It's hilarious. Yeah, I might as well just spray all of my dolls, really. Might as well. Might have mentioned this before, but I just joined. How do you clean synthetic and fur wigs of dirt or food or something? No, I haven't covered that, actually. Synthetic wigs are pretty much like your cosplay wigs. So you can literally get some shampoo in them and let them air dry. Do not blow dry them unless it is heat resistant, which some companies do make them heat resistant. But if it is not a heat resistant wig, then do not use any heat on them. But if it's just a standard wig, you can the hell? Am I bleeding? What's something on his arm here? Where did that come from? Standard wig can get just cleaned with soap and water, and it's just fine. Fur wigs, I've never had to clean a fur wig. But I imagine since it's got like furry fibers, maybe you could be able to do the same thing and soap it and clean it, and then you're gonna have to really let that one dry because that's gonna absorb a lot of water. I haven't looked into fur wigs, so that's a really good question. I would research it. I'm not 100% sure, but I imagine that you'd be able to clean it out. I don't think anything would happen to it as long as you don't blow dry them. I think that's going to be pretty much the rule for anything. It's just don't blow dry them because then they can destroy the fibers, and you don't want that to happen to your doll or to their items. Man, this little sponge is gonna go through everything today. There we go. There's a little dot on him. So, it's like in the resin. It's weird. Okay. So he's pretty good. Probably spray him. Trying to think if I ever sprayed him now. Because he's really smooth. Maybe I didn't spray him. Did I spray him? I don't remember. Oh, I'll spray him too. Probably end up spraying all my dolls today. It's kind of funny. Whew. Whew. Okay. Yeah, so hopefully that answered your question. I have for sure synthetic wigs you can do that, so. No problem. No problem at all. How many hours of work goes into such a doll? It depends, really. I mean, most of them, like, if you're cleaning them, it takes a while. Like right now, you can see that I'm going through all my dolls and cleaning them thoroughly, making sure that they're, that they look okay. Takes a couple minutes or so, and then if you really, really, really clean them like the way that you're supposed to, so I say do as I say, don't do as I do. If you clean them the way that they're supposed to be cleaned, it takes a lot longer. If you clean them the way you're supposed to clean them, you'd give them like a nice soap bath. I'm gonna throw this away, by the way. You give them a nice soap bath, and that way, you can get other things off of them too, and then you let them dry for a long time because resin's pretty porous. And after you let them dry, you would go ahead and then gosh, she's wearing so much jewelry. What was I saying? You let them dry, and then after you let them dry, you can reseal them again with MSC. So it takes some time. It really, really does. But I mean, it's just like any other hobby. I mean, you're gonna invest time into it. So, oh, I forgot she's wearing her chucks. Crap. Her chucks like take forever to take off. Look at that. So I'm having to take off all this stuff down here. It takes a while to take off sometimes. Just like this. Woo-hoo-hoo. And stringing everything. I love these shoes, then I hate them. I love them because they're so cute, but then I hate them because they take forever to clean. Forever. Not to clean. My brain's like somewhere else because my phone's ringing. They take forever to take off. That's what I was trying to say. Oh, girl. Oh, my goodness. I feel so, like, aged now, like, in this hobby. Because, like, looking at her body, like, you can tell that she has started to yellow a little bit, which is kind of amazing. She's one of my dolls that I've had for a long time, too. For maybe a good, I don't know. When did I get her? I don't know, if you look back into my videos, whenever the date I have for the video, I uploaded when she came in. So she's got slight yellowing, like you can slightly see it. But I know Dollzone's colors look a little bit different than others, but you can slightly see it on her. Oh, and I forgot I body blushed her too. Ooh. Excuse the doll nudity, guys. It's gotta happen. She was lightly body blushed. Body blushed parts of her. Ugh, poor girl. I haven't cleaned her in forever. I probably will reseal her too. Look at me, I'm just like, I'm just gonna reseal this one, and I'll reseal that one, and I'll reseal this one. Put that little mask back on. End up resealing all my dolls. Which is good though, honestly, because I haven't done it in forever, really. It's been a while. So this is really awesome for them because I haven't really been able to do anything for them in a while. Like her face, she's got some stuff. And this is like one of my first facelifts I did. And I'm amazed because it's hung in there in all these years. And it still looks pretty good too. I'm kind of proud of it because I hadn't had any practice on girls before. And then I got Umi, but that was like a little girl's face up. And then having to do like a woman's face up, like, you know, like UA, it was different. This is Dollzone 58 centimeter body too, by the way. It's got light blushing. Forgot I did that. I actually did highlights on her back. Okay. She's got some stuff in her dressing here. Let's get a good scrub. There we go. God, it's been a while since I've done anything for her. So everybody today is going to get, it looks like we're all going to get sprayed with MSC, which is good. Everyone's gonna get MSC. MSC, MSC for you and me. MSC. Oh, look how beautiful you are now, UA. Because I haven't cleaned you in forever. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Which is good, since now, since I'm taking a lot of my dolls to the con, they'll all be beautiful and clean. And ready to go. I'm really amazed, because like, even her stringing has held up really well, and I've never had to restring her. That was another question I get sometimes too. Like, how often do you need to change out strings? It really depends on how you string them. Or if the company strings them really well, then you don't have to worry about it for a while. So I haven't had to worry about her strings. Oh, UA, you look so beautiful. I haven't cleaned you in forever. Sorry. And I know she needs to be cleaned underneath because she wears a lot of skirts, and so when she sits down, she gets a lot of stains here. So much better. Clean out this side too. Yeah, she's looking better now. Oh, husband time. Sorry, it's all like spread eagle. My bad. Gotta make sure she's clean everywhere before I respray her. There we go. It's a lot cleaner doll. I'm probably gonna take off her head too. I noticed a little. I put a balloon on her head so I could keep it like a wig cap, but then it's been on her head forever, so it was like stuck to her head. So I had to take it. I had to take it off. So I took it off. She's looking good now. She get like a little a brush, a little duster brush thing. A blush brush would be good. Oh my god. Ugh. To my nose. I don't know what that says. Somebody's speaking in. I don't know. Okay, so she is nice and clean. I am gonna remove her head because I definitely want to respray her. I didn't even remove Kai's head. Oops, my bad. I hope I don't get the bodies like all confused. Put UA on Kai's body. Feel like, oops, my bad. Where's my string? I had a string. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. It's right there. It's like I had a ribbon here. Okay, so ribbon trick. Here I go. So I'm gonna put it in. So here we go. Ribbon is in. I'm gonna pull up and twist, and I'm gonna pull her head off. Now I can clean underneath. Ooh, yikes. Her earring's coming off on this one over here. I actually pierced her ears, so she's got piercings through her ears. So you can actually see that. It actually went through. I did it with the little Dremel thing. So now she gets to have pierced ears. Which is something you don't really get to see because her wig is so long. It's usually in the way. Something right here in the middle of her face. So that was like one of my first face-ups I ever did. I still really like it, so I haven't taken it off. So yeah, I haven't had any complaints to do that for myself, being like, yeah, I want to take it off because I don't like it. Ugh. Okay, so she's good. She's good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and set her with her head cap there. There's one little scrub here. And so she's ready to join the others down here that need to be resprayed. So far, that is 3. They need to be resprayed. And I need to take off his head too. So I'm going to do that too. Kai's head is really easy to take off. So let me do that now. Ah! Okay, hello. Hello, hello. Okay, so now he has no head either. Doing good, doing good. Got two bodies here. It's really cool to see them just chilling here. They look like they're having a conversation of some sort. Ugh. There we go. Look, you should see this. It's amazing. These bodies on the floor. The bodies on the floor. It's the bodies on the floor. Like, there they are. Just chilling. Chilling like villains. Okay. Time to get another one. Okay, next victim is Thread. Now, Thread is my doll family Ling and he is on a first generation body. So, yeah, that's pretty old. And he's got tattoos on his body that actually, maybe I'll retouch them before I spray him because I put the tattoo on him and then I just left it like that. And so after some time now, it is coming off with just, you know, every day, you know, when I take him out to play with him and whatever. And, you know, he's got tattoos on his hips and he's got tattoos on his... Oh my god, I blushed his feet. Yikes, you know you haven't done anything with your dolls in a long time when you forget who you blushed and who you didn't. So yeah, he's got really cute tattoos. He had really cute ones, but then, like I said, just with time, it's kind of, it kind of started coming off and chipping away. They were just standard tattoos, like tattoos that you buy for like kids to put on just to play around with. And since he's like a kind of a rock band guy or whatever, I gave him these like anarchy star things that he has on his... He has them on his hips and he has them on his... He has it on his neck. So I'm probably gonna fix that. What the hell is wrong with his arm? He was like messed up his arm. He's like, what are you doing to me? I hate you. Okay. And as per protocol of all my dolls, I have to strip them naked. And there we go. Naked. Pile of clothes everywhere. I also blushed him. That's funny. His strings are pretty good still. He's also another one of my candidates that I pierced his ears, and so you can see that I actually pierced through the resin there, and pierced it on this side too. This was an actual BJD earring that was sold on Tata's Paradise. And I like it and I don't like it. I like it that it was small enough so I could just slip it through there, which was really good because sometimes other earrings, like human earrings that you put on yourself, if you try to put them on your dolls, the wire on the back is too long. So it's not gonna fit nicely there. So it was pretty nice having the length of it be small. Man, you got battle scars, dude. He's one of the ones that came in tightly strung, and this is like the dilemma that people have to go through, is that when you get a doll in, if they're tightly strung, you run the risk of the resin just rubbing on each other. That's why, like, you can still hear him. He's still pretty tight. I mean, that's why he's so squeaky, because he's so tight. The resin is just kind of rubbing on each other. And after all that rubbing, I don't know if you're going to see it on the camera, but after all that rubbing, what starts happening is it starts rubbing on the doll. You really can't see it, but I can see it. They look like tiny little scratches, like little scratches on him, so that's kind of like the scary part. So like you can see his tattoos. He has 2 here, and then he has 1 up here. So like I said, I'm probably going to go through them and probably just repaint them myself. Now that I have like a base to go off of, I'll just kind of like update them. He also had body blushing too. A lot of my first dolls that came in, I actually would body blush them, and then I kind of was like, what's the point in body blushing if they're just going to wear clothing? So I stopped body blushing. But sometimes for my girls, when they come in, I'll do like their nipples and stuff, so just to make it more realistic, you know. So God, he's really tight still, like super amazed. But ooh, you can see it here. Look, I'm gonna be able to buff it out. But look, this is what I mean. If they're really tight, so I don't mean to put his junk in your face, but do you see that? Do you see that there? That's what you got to be careful of. So I know sometimes you're like, oh, they're good, they came in tight, they're tightly strung. Well, that can be a bad thing too, because then you're just letting the resin just rub. So I'm just going to have to kind of work at it. Just kind of let it buff out a little bit. So yeah, that's the kind of sucky part that comes with if you want to keep your dolls tightly strung like that. That's what it be, peeps. He's all like, look at my junk. But that has no shame. Yeah, I'm gonna retouch those tattoos so they don't look so hot anymore. Oh my God, look at him standing. Because he just sits there. Oh, he's got like shadows under his butt. There we go. Much better. So like most of this, like, see, that's the cool thing about resin. Like, at least it'll come out pretty much. Like, you scrub at it with a magic clean eraser. Vinyl's another story. Vinyl, you have to throw in chemicals and stuff. Get his legs in there. Yeah, I think it's going to be a good thing for my dolls to get them resprayed. So at first I was like, no, I'm just going to do some of them. I think all of them need it. It really has been a while. Okay. Oh, dolly junk. It's funny. No, I haven't did his feet. That's funny. His feet look nice, actually. After all these years, they still look good. Go me. Okay. And you want to make sure that you clean them off nicely, because if you miss anything, I mean, you're just basically spraying. You're going to seal in the dirt, so you don't want to do that. I want to make sure they're clean for the most part. So I want to make sure everything is nice and squeaky clean. I'm going to take off his head too, because I'm going to have to, like I said, I'm going to have to do some work for him. Man, really, like, he's really tight still. It's amazing. Look at him. He's like, what up, man? I got this. My body's, like, awesome and tight. It's so cool. Okay. So, like, even his hands right here. I can see it on his wrists. You can see it, like, when you know MSC's kind of going, you can see, like, where it's scratched off, where it's not there anymore. So that's what you gotta hit up. And I can see it, like, on the inside of his wrists. I've put necklaces and bracelets on him before, so you can see it where it scratches off the MSC. Okay, so, whew, man. Yeah, that was his, that's his tattoo. So, those are his tattoos there. I'm gonna, before I seal him up, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna redo his tattoos because they're kind of old. So they were like the black and red anarchy stars. I don't think you really can tell all that well. So there's one right there. So I had the stars there. I don't remember where I saw it. I was looking up pictures of guy tattoos because I was like, I wanted to have tattoos, but I don't know what I wanted to look like. And then I saw the stars, and then I saw some picture of some dude that had a tattoo, and then he had the tattoos on his hips. And I was like, that's awesome. Pastor Tre's gonna have his tattoos. So, hence, Tre has hip tattoos. That's the difficulty of having them there, though. They'll rub off because you put pants on them and stuff. So, yeah. So I'll have to redo his stuff there too, for sure. So I'll do that. It's on my to-do list. Sorry if you've seen this already, but do you use baking soda along with the water and a magic eraser to clean vinyl and resin, or just water? Have you used anything others besides magic erasers for them? I haven't had to, like I said, do as I say, don't do as I do. I have heard of people cleaning with baking soda, and even just whenever you need to clean like household items stuff, baking soda is amazing. Like, it cleans really well. I don't know about cleaning baking soda on vinyl though. I'm not sure about that because I know vinyl's so it's so picky and finicky and stuff. Oh my God, his head's so tight in here. So I don't know about vinyl. Vinyl's just really weird. It's picky. But I know for sure, ooh, ow, got pitched. I know for sure, the stuff that I'm using, I haven't used, like right now I'm just using the Magic Clean Eraser and it's pretty much getting everything else out. I imagine you could use it if you need to use it to clean off your resin dolls. Maybe there's something way more stickier in there that needs to be cleaned off. Oh no, he lost his little thing for his earring. Maybe there needs to be something else to clean it off. Oh, where did it go? I lost the backing for his earring. It just came off right now. Crap. It's so tiny, the little backing. Little backing for his earring. Oh no, where did you go? And it's clear. Little backing for his earring is clear. No, I can't see it. Where did it go? Little backing for the earring. Oh, there it is. Found it. Cool.
Going on an adventure. Woo!
Woo! There's this like thing on YouTube, or not YouTube, on Tumblr that we saw, where this dog and this guy, and he's like, going on an adventure, Mitzi, or I don't know what the dog's name is, and then he's going, woo! And then the dog goes, woo! It's cute. Long story short. Anyway. God, man, this is it. See, I love it and I hate it. The earrings from Tata's Paradise. I like it because it's small enough to go back there, but look at me trying to put this backing on there. It's ridiculous. Get in there. Ugh, it's so tiny. I want to go in. Do you see this? How I'm trying to... I don't think you can see that. You see how tiny it is? Oh, wrong ear. This ear. And it's clear, too. So that's the earring thingy. And I have to put this through it? That's crazy sauce. So, yeah. Sorry, Audra. I hope that answers your question. I haven't done it personally, but I've heard other people cleaning them that way. I mean, you can clean your doll as long as you've read it and it makes sense and it's safe. I'm pretty sure you can. Baking soda is pretty helpful with other things too, so I imagine, you know, why not cleaning your dolls with it. Like I said, the tools that I'm using are the ones that I have right now, which is my Magic Clean Eraser, and then I also have Winsor & Newton for my resin dolls if I have to clean it that deeply. But yeah, man, it's been a while since I've done a face up on this guy. Maybe he's up for a new face up. His face up looks pretty old too. This is one of my. I went through 2 face ups for him because I was struggling with it because I couldn't. The first one I made it way too happy. He was like that. And I was like, no, that's not his character at all. He's supposed to be really mischievous. So and then I did this one, and I don't know, I really like it. Maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. It just looks really old to me. Like there's little pieces here that it's just old. Like I need to redo it probably. I probably will. It's okay. I will. I'll redo you. You're on my to-do list. On my long to-do list of things related to dolls. I really like his lips though. The lips came out really nice. They're like really natural looking. Yeah, but his face looks kind of old. Kai's is pretty old too. That's pretty much cleaning it. I just wanted to make sure that I have everything clean on his face too. So now I've got 4 doll heads on my thing, and I'm gonna leave him here because he needs to have his tattoos redone. So I am not gonna be putting him on the block yet because he needs to get his tattoos cleaned out. Something on his neck. I'm trying to get that off. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna leave that there. Next. Next is Eli. Eli is my Mystic Kids Ellis. And I love him to pieces. He's so adorable, and I love him. This is actually, he has a company face-up, which is really nice, because I actually don't usually get company face-ups for my dolls, because I like to do them myself. But this one looks really nice. It's super nice. Super nice, super nice. Off topic, who is the newest family member? How is Ash in any anime recommendations? Cool. Dolly additions? No, not really. If you had to say who's the newest, who did I get in last? One of the Mystic Kids was in last. I think it was Amelia, which is the Mystic Kids. Lillian? Is that her name? I don't remember what her name is. It's, crap. I have it on the review, what she is. But, she's, I guess, technically the newest one. She's my MSD-sized girl. Ooh, yikes. I noticed there was something on his face. And I was like, no, he's got a company face up. I don't want that to get ruined. All my other ones, I'm like, it's okay, I did it, doesn't matter. So I guess, yeah, technically she's the newest one, because all my other dolls they've been here. Yeah. My cat's rummaging through the closet for something. I don't know what he's doing. She's doing, my bad, not he. So yeah, that's, I guess, as far as new dolls go. She is literally going through a bag somewhere. I don't know what she's doing. I mean, I really don't, and I don't really have any doll plans as of yet to get any new ones. Of course, unless it's like a review doll or something, but I really want to buy them stuff. I feel bad because a lot of them don't have their own clothes. Like, this is kind of all just borrowed clothes from each other, like for my first set of dolls that I got. So I would like to concentrate on getting them more things for them that are more fitting to their characters, I guess. And I really want to work on the story for sure, because I'm supposed to be working on that story, and I haven't been. So, but Ash is doing good. Ash is gonna be getting a cleaning right now. Oh God, he's super smooth. I don't think I ever sprayed him. Yeah, he's gonna go through and get a cleaning. Look at his little underwear. Forget it came with underwear. It's funny. So yeah, that's what's going on for my dolls. Ash is doing pretty good. And as far as anime recommendations go, right now I am watching, what am I watching? I am watching, The World is Still Beautiful or something. The World is Yet Beautiful or something like that. I'm watching that one, which is really good. And I'm watching the Kagami no Asobi or something. That's if you like shoujo and like reverse harem stuff and all that good stuff. I do, so that's why I've been watching those. Those are really good. I'm of course waiting for Sailor Moon. I'm so excited that Viz has got it, so now we'll get all of the seasons, and I don't have to worry about trying to conserve my VHS tape I had of Sailor Stars. So I'm really excited about that, and it's going to be showing on Hulu. The very first season, like the old school episodes, are going to be showing on Hulu starting tomorrow. So if you've never seen Sailor Moon, that's a good chance to go and see it now, because it's going to be on Hulu starting. They call it like Moon Mondays or something. It's going to be awesome. I can't wait. He's really clean. I just got him in, so he's fairly new. So I don't think he's gonna need anything really major. But I do want to spray him though, because I don't think I ever sprayed him when he came in. I think I just did the review and I was like, Time to put clothes on you, handsome. And then I put clothes on him, and then I never did the review. But look at his body. Aren't Mystic Kids awesome? I love Mystic Kids dolls. They're really pretty. He's gorgeous. Oh, Eli, look at you, looking so awesome. So this is the male body. I really like two-part torso systems, too. I just like how it's really solid. And it just looks really nice. Like, this whole piece, just like this, it looks really nice. So it looks good. I like it. So, yeah, that's all I really need. I don't think he's going to really need anything else. I mean, he's pretty clean. Probably, he does need to be sprayed, though, so I'll spray him down, too. Take off his head. Ugh. So much heads on my table. On my thing over there. It's funny. How many more SDs? Maybe I'll do all the SDs today, and then another day I'll do my MSDs, because this is going to be a lot for me to do. And I still need to do tattoo work and some other stuff, too. Okay.
Hello.
Yes?
I didn't know you were making chicken jerky.
Oh, no! Is it really dry?
Like, basically jerky.
Oh, well. Enjoy the jerky. In theory, it was a good idea.
I think you might have done good, but I think you left it in the oven. So it was like taking all the juice out.
Oh. I failed at dinner tonight, apparently. That's what I did. Yay, another body done. Whee! God, he looks really light compared to all my other dolls. Maybe he was white-skinned. Look at all the tones on my floor. You can see this or not. Look at that. Look at that. All of them just chilling there. You can actually tell like a difference. Like they look different. Yue looks really yellow compared to the other dolls. She looks really yellow, like yellow. Yellow skinned. That's what she looks like. That's funny. What is my P.O. box? You can actually find it on one of my other videos that I did, my recent P.O. box video. Because I don't know what it is off the top of my head. 406 Pelotus 78023. I don't know it all the way. I would check my other video because I don't know it off the top of my head. But it is there. Ugh. And this dude. This is my last SD, I think. I'm like double checking. I'm sure I don't have any other SDs hiding somewhere. So my last SD is this dude. So yeah, Tina, sorry. I don't know it off the top of my head, but if I have you on Google Plus, I'll send it to you. Which I'll be able to track you down, so sorry. I'll get it for you. This guy, my last one that I'm gonna clean off right now before I send everyone off to get sprayed. He is my Grail doll, my doll of my dreams. He is my Apollo, and I wanted an Apollo since the first time I entered into the hobby. I was like, man, I really like the Apollo's face, and I was just going back and forth because I didn't know who I wanted, if I wanted the Apollo, if I wanted the Resin Soul Gang. So eventually I just was like, whatever, I'll just get the Resin Soul Gang, and so I ended up getting the Resin Soul Gang, and I always would dream about the Apollo, and it seemed like since I didn't buy him, everybody else was buying the Apollo, and I was like, why didn't I buy the Apollo? You know, and I love Kai to pieces, but it's just funny because I always wanted the Apollo, and it's not like it was that expensive of a sculpt to buy. It's just I never got around to buying it, and I was just like always like kind of looking off into the distance at him. So I got him as a Christmas present. And it was super, super nice. I was like super excited to have him in my collection and have him with me. And to top it all off, he came in tan skin, which was really nice because I have a thing for tan skin dolls, and it's just really hard to buy tan skin dolls now because a lot of companies are really uncertain about how the quality will come out with them. And so they just don't want to take that risk, so usually they don't sell them in tan. And, well, with him, I went ahead and I was surprised because he came in and he was in tan and I was just in love. Long story short. Oh, you know what? I haven't boiled his hands. Maybe I'll do that today too. Like adding a million things that I want to do. Because I'm not in love with this hand. I boiled Kai's hands too. Because his finger's like weird to me. It's like, I don't know why it's like, who holds their hands like like this? It's like, I don't know what that is. So I probably will do that too. So he's not too bad because he's fairly new too. He came in like Christmas time, so I'm gonna go and just get him nice and clean. Now with tan skin dolls, you have to be careful because depending on how you spray them, you risk the chance of getting the mist of death. And when I'm talking about the mist of death, what it is that they'll be like white in some spots. I probably actually honestly won't spray him because I don't want to add more MSC to him, and he's already had MSC added to him. So I'm just literally just going to clean him off because I really don't see a need to spray him down. I can still feel it on him. Like he feels pretty good. And it's just, you want to, when you spray MSC dolls, you don't want to do it at a close like proximity for them, because then you run the risk of doing that. And essentially what's happening is it's the MSC, like it's a matte spray, so I mean you'll be able to see it when you spray your dolls, so you just need to be super careful with them when you do. And so also with them, apparently I haven't seen it yet, but they don't necessarily yellow, they like turn green or something. So you really don't want these guys to be in the sunlight. You want to make sure that they are away from the sun, basically. So he stays on the other side of the shelf, and usually I don't have the window open for him or anything like that. So trying to think if there's anything else I want to do for him. For him, I actually restrung him. I tightened his strings when he came in because Resin Soul dolls come in pretty loose, and so I tightened his strings when he came in. And then I also did some wiring in his arms because it was hard for him to hold his poses. I also did a lot of what is it? My brain can't think right now. I put a lot of hot glue sueding in his hip joint here, so that way he could sit more solidly, because these dolls, they just don't have good sitting position sometimes because of that. I think it's because of the resin that's here. I think it needs to be more open here so it can hold it better here at this area. So you can see it there because it's kind of like leaned back. So that's what I did to help him so he can pose better. So he's pretty solid now. And just tightening the strings really helped alone because they come in pretty loose. So he's pretty tight. I think he's going to be good. I'm not going to worry about him with anything else, but I probably will boil his hand. And I already tested boiling resin hands that are tan because I thought maybe it would discolor it or something would happen to them, and nothing did. So I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm gonna let him chill here, and I'll put him back together in a bit. So I think that's all my SD dolls. That's a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that's technically 6 because I have my tan one there that I'm not going to do anything for. So all those guys are going to get sprayed right now. I'm going to lay out some paper, and I'm going to do it outside. And like I said, do as I say, not as I do, and I'm going to spray them all at the same time. And like I said, I'm going to flip them over like a pancake, and that's how I'm going to spray them. Technically, you really honestly should take them apart and do it like in nice pieces and stuff, because that way you can get a thorough spray. But, you know, these are my dolls, whatever, so as long as I get some type of spray on them, I'm going to be A-okay with it. So, yeah, I'll live with it. But flaps. Yeah, he has butt flaps. My doll leaves Anthony. Ash has butt flaps. Oh, the joys of butt flaps. So yeah, I'm gonna take him outside, and I'll take you guys outside too. But before I even do that, let me go ahead and touch up the tattoo that I have for Thread. Let me go ahead and put on the removes it's on my girl. They said to leave it in the sun too, so maybe that's what I'll do too. I'll leave her over there by the window. I'm gonna put on my gloves to do it too. Let me do the removes it's first because that needs to start settling now. So with removes it's, you can use a toothpick to take out the product out of the jar, and then you're gonna place it onto the doll. So let me go get a toothpick because that's what I need right now. So I need a toothpick. Okay, so here's my toothpicks. Here's my girl. Put her arms up there. And I'm going to put this on because I hate the way it smells. It smells really nasty. And here is my removes it. So I'm going to open it up. Fun times. Love it. My toothpicks up here. Just going to take out a little bit right here. So it looks kind of like this. It's really weird. So I say like really odd to put on. And then you're just going to go ahead and you're going to put it on the piece. Oh, and you're just going to like kind of, it's really hard to show you when it's like this. I'm going to have to vacuum my room. I've got crap everywhere. And can you see how like I have it on the boob there? I'm just kind of like flattening it out. I don't know how to explain it. If you're a girl and if you've ever worn primer before, that's what it reminds me of. It's kind of like that same weird, it's not really, it's not really like creamy like hand cream. It's got a different consistency to it. So I'm going to put it in like a little patch like that. I don't know if you can really see that though. Probably can't. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on there like that. I'm going to put it on over all of her spots that she has the inconsistencies in. And just going to pat it down on top of it because she really needs it really badly. Oh no, my cat's in here. Hope she doesn't try to get the thing on the bottom. And removes it is amazing. It's like magic. Just let it sit there. I'm going to probably let mine sit here for the rest of the night, and then in the morning I'll take it off. But like once you wipe it off, like it takes everything off. It's amazing. So I put like a little layer of it on there. I really don't know if you can tell or not. Can you? See, there you go. See how I put it on there like that? Just gonna let it sit like that, and I'm gonna put more on her other areas that need attention because I left the clothing on her, which sucks. That's why I say resin is pretty awesome because I feel like you can get the stuff out pretty easy. Vinyl dolls, you have to go through some different steps to get off stains. God, it's like so crumbly. Stuff. And like I said, when you do put this on, make sure you keep it away from the harder plastic areas. Because those harder plastic areas are going to melt if you put this stuff on it. So there you go. Almost got it in all the places I need it. Cat's being annoying. Okay. I don't know what she's doing. Okay. Just kind of flattening it down on top of the pieces where I need it to be. Okay, so those were areas right there that I needed to pay attention to. Don't think she had anything else. I'm just double checking her rest of her body here. Okay, so those are her places that she needed it the most. Right here on sides of her boobs and on her back. So I'm gonna actually just let her chill here against the wall because I don't want any parts of her to touch anything else. So she's gonna just be chilling there. And then her arms needed it too. So I'm gonna put it on her arms too. Her hands look okay. Wrist looks okay. It's the inside here that needs it. So I put a little bit there. A little bit goes kind of a long way. It's too much. So I'm just gathering it on my toothpick. And I'll lay it on her arm. Just gonna smear it around. And then if you guys follow me on Facebook, I'll post pictures of how it turned out tomorrow. Because like I said, this is gonna take some time. It takes like I'm gonna let it sit there for a day, at least for the rest of the night, and then tomorrow morning maybe I'll take it off and check it. And if not, I'll just reapply another layer of it. I'll wipe off, and when you take this off, you have to like soap and water it off completely. So I'm gonna soap and water her tomorrow morning if I get the chance. If not, I'll just let it stay on, and then when I get home, I'll take it off then. So like I said, be very careful around the plastic joints, because on this arm it kind of, on her other arm it went really, really high. Let's see what I'm doing. It went really up here, so I'm going to really make sure that this stuff doesn't touch it. So I'm using a toothpick. I can spread it out like jelly, and then I can also make sure that I don't touch things I'm not supposed to. Okay, so there we go. There's also some here. Man, really stained her. Let that sit there. So I need more for the sides. I'm going to do a little bit more on my toothpick. Just lay it down. Make sure I don't touch the plastic joint. Oh my god, no. One is like going through my dog clothes. And I'm going to kill her. Okay, there we are. So now she's got a nice layer on this arm also. She had some staining there. Something very light here. I'll get her here too. Very lightly here. And very lightly see it here. Just going to put a thin layer right here. Right here. Okay, so now that I put that on there, check any other places that need to have it. Nope. So now her arm is done. You can see how it's like I kind of just smothered it on there. Just gonna let it stay like that for tonight, and then I'll take it off. It needs a good amount of time for it to really work its magic. So I'm just gonna lay the body parts there, and I want to close this really stinky thing up. That's really gross, nasty smelling. And that's it. So now for the real part. Spraying MSC, but oh crap, before I do that, I want to touch up on the tattoos. So let me touch up on the tattoos right now. It's my next thing I need to do. And I can do that here. Let me gather the paint that I need into a palette. I need red and black. It's not too hard. Red and black paint, here I go. I have my red and stuff. So the paints that I need are black and red. So a palette. Had a palette. I had a palette. Where did it go? Curious and curious. More curious. I had a palette and I don't know what. I sworn it was here. I guess not. I don't think it's on my bed anymore here. If it is, I'll be amazed. I don't think I did. Nope. 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 And nope. It is not here. Where did my palette go? Come on. You didn't borrow the palette that I had up here, did you? It's got 6 wells in it.
Watch. Okay, watch this. Chewable.
It's chewable. It's not that bad. I made chicken and I left it in the oven and it kind of dried out. And my husband said it tasted like jerky and it's not that bad. It's so good. Okay, so here I go. I'm gonna put some red in my palette. I need to sneeze now. Ugh, I wanted to sneeze that way because the dolls are down here. There's a question for me. What's up? I can't tap the question. I've got gloves on. Did I get it? Oh, it says selecting question. Cool. How was the resin match between Resin Soul, Normal Skin, and Fantasy Doll? I think, well, I've got them, they're kind of aged now. But when I first got them in, I thought they looked pretty good. So this is my only Fantasy Doll that I own. It's a Kemi. And she's normal skin, but she's yellowed. Yeah, she's yellowed. So if you look at her compared to Kai's head, I've had them both around the same time. I think it's a pretty good match, maybe. You really can't tell on the camera too well, but I don't think it's bad. Mainly if they're both coming in new, it won't be bad. If you're getting one that's secondhand that they've had for a couple of years or so maybe, and then you're trying to match it with a new one, you might run into some problems. Because my boy, he looked really awesome back in the days, but he's been yellowing too. And so if you look at him compared to the newer bodies, he looks really yellow. I barely pass him off on the body he has right now. But I mean, that's okay. I mean, he's old, so it's to be expected. Well, I'm going to put some red up here. Ooh, this is all dried up. Crap on crap. That sucks. That really does suck. Might have to get new paint. Then again, I've had this paint for a while too, so it'll give me an excuse to go buy some new stuff. Ooh, I'm going to have to. Got some stuff coming in. Oh yeah, buddy. Oh boy, you have seen better days. Maybe I can drop some flow aid into here. Maybe that'll help out a little bit. So this is a flow aid. It's supposed to help dolls to paint. I just love Liquitex though. It's lasting me this long. I mean, honestly, I'm just now having problems. That's funny. Let me see if I can just stir it up in here. There we go. Look at that. Awesome. Oops. See? Just a little of that flow-aid magic in there, and we're good. Yeah. Red has been neglected for some time now. So I have to really mix this up really good because it's kind of old. So on my buying to-do list, I need to buy a new set of paints. Maybe I'll find some cheaper online. But I like using the Hobby Lobby coupon because then you get it for 40% off. Yeah, look at it. I'm gonna squeeze it out and it's gonna come out all chunky. That's hilarious. It's like, why haven't you ever used me? You haven't done face-ups in a while. Ooh, but I'm excited because I got some commissions in. Okay, so maybe I'll take this into the well and I'll make it get loosen with some stuff. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna use some fluid on there. It's hilarious. It's like so. It was like so chunky. Look at it. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see that? No, it's like that. I'm just gonna thin it out and then I'll use it. It'll be okay. It's just as it's old. I'll get some new paint in soon, like this week. Hobby Lobby's closed today, so I wouldn't be able to go. Okay. This looks like a good red for the tattoo. I was like, finally updated my tattoo. Having to Photoshop it all this time. That's what I had to do. I had to like Photoshop his tattoo because there was like spots missing in the tattoo, so I just Photoshopped it in. I'll just fix it in Photoshop. My bad that I know. I was like, finally. My time has come to shine. Okay. Hopefully my black is better. I really need to get new paint. I'll have to get it for tomorrow. Okay. That's good. See? Back to being a paint. Alright, so I'm gonna throw that away. And I'm gonna get some black in here. Hopefully the black isn't too bad. Oh, sweet. That black is awesome. I guess maybe because I rolled up the red and then it got air bubbles in it maybe and it dried out. Why did I use so much red? I don't even think I don't paint the lips anymore with that. I would think I'd be way out of black more than red. Hilarious. Hilarious. Okay, done. I'm gonna get my fine detail brush. I'm gonna get some water. Put the water in here real quick. Honestly, this is not gonna take a lot of time. This will be really quick. Because I'm just touching up. I'm just gonna touch it up. Make it look a lot newer than what it looks like now. You guys are at 40%. You're okay. I can take you off of here. Okay, so I'm gonna put you guys down here so you guys can see what I'm doing. It's crazy. Crazy. Ooh. Okay. I'm gonna be holding them up so that way you can see. So I have my palette with paints there. I have my specimen here, and I'm literally just gonna go into touching up what he has. Okay. Grab a little paint on my brush. I might go over all of it in like a black outline. Okay, ready for this? Okay. Gonna touch up tres ugly tattoos that were really old and ugly. Cause I had to Photoshop those tattoos cause they were really ugly. Cause his tattoos look like crap. And now I'm gonna hopefully make them look awesomer than what they used to be. Because they were really crappy. Crappy tattoo. That was you. Crappy tattoo. That was you. Okay, so you can see it already. It's already popping a lot more now. I don't know if you can tell. Probably not on this camera. But I can tell, which is good. Because like I said, it was really bad. Tres getting some love. Yeah, Tres. Like, finally. It took you so long. I've been going around with this fake tattoo on my body forever. Okay. Easy does it. Easy does it. And all the way to the end. Cover up the old one. The end. There we go. See? More black. I think you'll be able to notice when I do the red, because the red looks really faded. And this is where I always had to Photoshop it, right here in this spot. Look at me doing tattoo work. Whoa now, step back. Maybe I'll add this to my commercials. Just kidding, no, no. Oh no, tattoos are way too complicated. Never. Okay, let's put some red in this bad boy. Much better. I honestly don't know if you can tell or not, but I can. It looks a lot better because it was really faded and ugly. You're probably going to be able to tell more on the hips because this is... yeah. Maybe I should add like a dragon. Just kidding. Not really. That I came in for a star and he left with a dragon on his chest. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Here's the dreaded spot that I always had to Photoshop. Because the red and black was coming off. And now it looks a little bit better. Poor guy. He's like, how dare you leave me with ugly tattoos? There we go. thought maybe I should add like dots around it, but then I'm like, okay, maybe I'm trying to get too creative. Like adding like little black dots. Nah, I'm not gonna do that. You can see how seriously I was about it. I was like, should I? Should I know? Maybe I will. So there we are, tattoo updated. So no longer is it missing things. It's a little bit more vibrant. I don't know if you can tell, but I can tell. This one's not going to be so fun to do. There is a piece of glitter in his tattoo down here. How the hell did you get tattoo glitter on you? But I was like, there's many things you don't know about me. One being the glitter that I like to put on my tattoos. What is that? That was weird. I don't know what that was. He had like tattoo glitter on his leg for some odd reason. I don't know where that came into play. You can see what I'm doing. God, this one's gonna be hard. I can barely see it. Just gonna get the basic shape though. So much fun, guys. Doing tattoos. Doing BJD tattoos. For the win. Oh my God. You probably tell on this one like a lot. Okay. And I'm gonna add some red. Wow. I feel so bad. His tattoos go this bad. It's so long. Okay. Let's do the other one. I think I've lost the shape for this, but that's okay. It still looks kind of cool. It looks like a fire flower or something. Doesn't really look like what it used to be, but that's okay. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Whatever. It's a tattoo. Trying to get the shape back. I had a guide to go off of, so I just need to get it back to where it was. Oh, guys, this is intense. Never had to do this before. Did I mention this is like my first tattoo that I had to redo? I need to add more black to it. some other spots. Maybe you need to let it dry for a little bit. I'll let it dry for a tiny bit. It's funny. Do Obitsu dolls yellow over time? I want to say that they will, like pretty much anything else with oxidation, just like it being exposed to air and sun and just time. Because even if you look at your older Barbies that you've owned, they don't look the same like when you first bought them and opened them out of the package. So, but I don't think it's as fast as resin does. I think it takes a lot longer probably for something like that to happen to the Obitsu dolls. But I wouldn't rule it out. But I know that like it's not as crazy as resin is. Did you say love? I don't think I heard my. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, so like here we go. I'm gonna go back with black detailing since I added more red, and I'm just gonna go over the red. Oh man, this red's still really in here. Well, it's not too bad, you know? That's okay. Hmm. Okay, the gold to match in the center. Oh, this is kind of looking lame now. The more paint I add to it, the more lame it's starting to look. I went wrong somewhere. I'm not sure where. I think with the sharpness of it, I went wrong. I might be able to salvage it. But I was like, what's wrong with you? This is not like some type of... I'm gonna remove these. This is ridiculous. I don't think I'm gonna be able to salvage these. These are like way too far gone. That is ridiculous. Don't commission me for tattoos. I can't do it. Yeah, I'm gonna take these off probably. I don't think I'm gonna be able to restore them. They're too tiny and I can't see the details in them as well as the bigger one. The bigger one looks nice. But these down here look, that one looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what happened. Something happened. Something really bad happened. Something that we're not gonna talk about, guys, happened right now. Let me get this because I need to get some Windsor Newton on this. You guys are like, you wanna see how bad it is? Look, I don't claim to be perfect in any shape, way, or form. Look at this. Look how bad that is. That's what it's supposed to look like. Okay, I'm gonna take it off. So I'm gonna get some Windsor Newton on this because I didn't mean for it to do like that. And I'm just gonna respray his body as is, and then I'll look for some more anarchy tattoos. Those are pretty basic. You can find those like at Walmart. So I'll just go get some. Yeah, because that was pretty bad. It looks pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna take it off. Well, now you get to see me removing something with Windsor Newton. I'll have to soap it. Crap. I'll have to go get soap on it too. Ow! He's so tight. Like he's pinching me. He's like, you messed up on my tattoo. I'll never pay you. Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and just set it like this because I put acrylic paint on it. I tried. Can't say that I didn't try. And presto, changeo, it's gone. I'm also going to take off the other tattoo that he has. Oh yeah, note to self, if you're wearing nail polish and you use Winsor & Newton, be prepared for your nail polish to come off also. Damn. I'm trying to think if I have any temporary tattoos. I only have Barbie tattoos. And even though he seems like he'd be the person that wouldn't care and he'd put them on anyway, I'd rather not. I don't think I have any other tattoos. Because I bought it like from a tattoo set that I found at Walmart. So basically what I did was that I got like tattoos from Walmart, like a party pack that you would use like at a kid's birthday party, and I prepped the area with MSC. I cleaned it off thoroughly, and then when I was ready to apply the tattoo, I applied it. And just like you would put tattoos on yourself, you apply the tattoo on, and then you let it dry for a little bit. After you let it dry, you put a layer of MSC on top of it. And you can put on like 2 layers of MSC just as long as you're super careful and don't try to like concentrate it in that area. And it'll try to keep it for the most part. I mean, I've had these tattoos since I first got him, which was years ago. So it will stay, it's just, it starts chipping off eventually. So you'll have to do like touch-ups. Like that one's not too bad. That one came out okay, but I had more of a surface to look at. So I'm going to go ahead and wash them off because once you put a Winsor & Newton, you have to soak it off. Okay. I literally just got some soap on him, and then I got him with the soap and washed him off. Do as I say, not as I do. So technically you would take him apart to do this because you risk the chance of getting water inside of the body, and you don't want water inside of the body because then unless you really lay it out so it can thoroughly dry everywhere, you're going to get you risk like it molding or getting gross inside of the body. So if you do happen to do it, and you're gonna clean off your body and give them a good soak, make sure just to be prepared to give them a good dry. So let them dry out, like towel them really good and stuff. Mainly like their elastic strings. You're gonna want those to dry really well. So I'm gonna make sure everything is dry because I got some on the inside, so I'm gonna make sure it's dry before I even do anything else. So I'm just like pulling back on the notches here, getting all up in there to dry it off. Don't want anything leaking out. Whatever. So his hips are completely clean now. And I've cleaned off the Winsor & Newton because you need to get that off ASAP. Yes, nice and clean. still got moisture in here. I can see it. Okay, there we go. Nice and clean now. Okay, so once he's nice and dry, he'll be good for spraying like the rest of my friends down here in the wonderful world of please spray me, because I haven't been sprayed in years. World. Oh gosh, he is so tight. It's crazy. After owning him for a couple years now, he's still really tight and squeaky. So tattoo looks good on top, so I'm gonna keep that one because it looks up to date now. It looks good, but I need to get new ones for down here now. So that's what I'm gonna do. Ugh. So I've got 4 bodies that need to be sprayed for MSC, and with that, I will take you outside to show you how I do that too. Let me look at these questions really quick. What do I use for tattoos? That's what I use. So I'll go out and I'll buy like kids tattoos because it's acrylic based, so it's okay to put that on your dollies and stuff. And like I said, I spray it down with MSC beforehand, and then I spray it afterwards to let it thoroughly get in there. Do you have any cool Barbies? Do you also recommend any favorite Barbie movies? I have all my Barbies on the top, and I'd say my favorite Barbies that I own are my vintage Barbies, like the ones that are old schooly. They're at the very top. I don't know if you can see them up there. The very top. There's one like in a beige box. She's actually porcelain, and then that other one that's wearing like the mink, like I don't know if it's mink, but that sash around her neck. The old school Barbies are my favorite ones. They look really cool. And then as far as Barbie movies go, I think they're all just hilarious and funny to watch if you like watching cheesy, corny kid movies, because I do. And I'm trying to think which was my favorite. I really like I like the Charm School one. That one's pretty funny. When they're learning how to be princesses or something. Something lame like that. Like they try to make it like so important and cool. They're like, we're trying to learn how to be a princess. Oh, we can't be princesses. I don't know anything about being a princess. And they're just like, yeah, you do. You're Barbie. It's like funny. Yeah, that's what I would recommend. I like that one a lot. That's pretty good. That one's good. That one, the surfing ones are really cute too. I don't like them when they have all the animals that talk though, because the animals that talk are kind of creepy to me. Where do you get MSC? I buy MSC from the Junkie Spot because they sell MSC. I don't know if they're in stock right now, honestly, to be honest with you. But that's where usually I buy them from. Buy my cans from there. I did find out a local hobby store does sell MSC, and I'm really excited about it. So yeah. Anyway, so I'm going to go ahead and grab all my dolls now, and I'm going to take them outside. I'm probably going to take them to the backyard, because that's clean back there. And I'm going to set them on my chairs. 2, 4. Yeah, because it's only 4 bodies. 5. Wait. 5. Wait. I feel like I'm missing one. Didn't I say I had 6 bodies? 2. Oh, no, I do. It's 5 right here. And then the other one. So someone's going to have to be on the floor. Okay, let me get everything ready though, because I need to get ready. So I have paper that I'm gonna use. I was gonna use this paper, but I don't want to waste this paper because I use that for school. So I'm gonna use some tissue paper. I'm gonna lay it out on the on my chairs outside, and then let's see that. It's like.
It's on. Ready to
I'm gonna take you guys to my backyard. You guys can see it. I've got lots of dead grass. Here we go. And usually you want to do it in a well-ventilated area, so that's why I'm doing it outside. Normally I would do it in my garage, but I've got a crap ton of dolls in it. Ooh, it's sunny in the backyard. See that? That sun? You don't want that sun on your dolls. Crap. So I might have to do it in the garage. It's just there's no space in the garage. I guess maybe if I lay the paper on top of my car and then do it on top of my car, that'll be okay. Whatever. Okay. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Welcome to my laundry room. This is where I do laundry. I guys get like a whole tour in my house today. Okay. This is what I'm talking about. There's like no room in here. And I don't like laying them down on the floor because then, and I just generally don't like it in here because it's warm, and that plays a big part in them too, like how you, my brain went blank, how the temperature is with them, where they are. So I think I'm just going to lay them down with my car then, I guess. Like I said, do as I say, not as I do. If you've got a more open spot to do it, like a nicer place to do it, like outside and it's not sunny, and you can let them sit there for a bit. I mean, you don't have to have them be outside the whole time. I like to just do it to where I give them an hour or so, and then I'll start to just move them in. Not even an hour, because usually spraying, you can let them spray for like 30 minutes. Like you can let it set for 30 minutes. That's what it was. My brain is, it's been a while since I've done it. 30 minutes is like a total time for it to dry, like a good, safe, solid time for it to dry. And then 15 minutes, you should be able to hopefully move them, as long as you don't like freaking mat them out with a whole bunch of spray on them. So do you see what I'm doing? My ghetto place that I'm gonna let them dry on. So ghetto. I'm gonna lay out all my dolls here, and so I'll do the initial spray, and then I'll flip them over. And it's just really honestly a light mist. So I'm gonna go get the dolls now. Basket out of the way because I can't walk. Here I go. Pick up this guy and straw. With me outside. So there's literally my car. It's kind of sad that I'm doing it this way, but well. So like I said, do as I say, not as I do. Usually we go ahead and, ooh, it's not even up to Yikes. Well, like I said, do as I say, not as I do. The most unsafest thing to do. If you don't feel like it's a safe place, then maybe you should be okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if I like this. It's gonna be like a bad horror film. I'm gonna leave them here, and then you guys are gonna see them slowly slide down and fall on the floor. It's gonna be like you guys can't do anything about it. Just gonna see it happen. I think it's gonna be okay. I think it'll be okay. I'm only gonna let them here for 15 minutes. Good, we're still okay. So I'm just like, oh, the things that I do. Why do you guys listen to me? Maybe it's because he's on the edge. It's a little better. I only have one more. I need a squeaker. They look so huge sitting here. I just don't want to do it on the floor, and I don't really, I would have loved to have done it outside, but the sun's out right now. I just don't want to do it on the floor, because then it kicks up the dirt and everything else on the floor, and it gets on the dolls, and then it just sucks. Then you have to worry about, you've got to worry about if anything gets into the dolls, and that sucks. You don't want that. Now one more. And I can do it. You guys cross your fingers that nobody decides to take a slip and slide down the car. Because that's going to be the first thing. Oh god, I got scared. Okay. So far so good, guys. So far so good. Everyone looks like they're hanging out. So you need a heavy duty mask like this. Because the fumes are bad for you. That's something we can all agree on. Okay. So everyone's there. I'm going to give Anderson spray. I'm going to give it a big shake. That is lovely. For my own sanity. I'm going to give it a good shake, like a really, really good shake. So if you're at a good distance, you're going to spray. So now they're good. And now I'm going to cross my fingers that nothing happens to them and they don't decide to slide down. So in about 15 minutes, I'm going to check on them and I'm going to flip them over and then we'll be good. Huh. Oh my god. Threads have been destroyed. How did that happen? Hey. Oh. Alright. So, whew. Now that that's done, I'm just gonna now cross my fingers they don't decide to slip and slide off my car and onto the floor, because then I'm probably gonna cry myself to sleep. But that's the only option I have right now, because I really don't want to put them on the floor, because like I said, once you spray, it like kicks up things off the floor, so you really want to make sure that you spray in a good clean place. Um, Boxes are good places to do it. Like if you get like a big cardboard box to do it like that and do it outside. It's just right now it's too sunny and I just don't want to bring them outside into the sun. It's like you're defeating the purpose. Like what I have is an MSC UV cut, so I'll have to protect against the sunlight. So I'm just really gonna let it stay for 15 minutes. So about 5:05. I'll look at them. I'll see how they are. I'll flip them over and then I'll spray that side also. So I hope that helps anybody that was wondering about how you spray MSC. That's pretty much how I do it. I don't know if it's the right way, but that's what I do, and that's what I've read, and it's worked out fine with my dogs. I mean, nothing's wrong with them. I haven't had any problems. So yeah, I'm gonna let them sit out there for some time now. I heard you're a teacher, if I heard right. What do you teach and how is it? I've been thinking about becoming an art teacher for kids or college. I am a teacher. I teach kindergarten, so I get to teach all the little babies, the bibis. And, just like any job, it's got its ups, it's got its downs. Definitely have a lot more respect towards teachers now, becoming a teacher. It's definitely not something that's just like, well, I guess I'll become a teacher. Like, you really honestly have to like it, because there's so much stuff they don't tell you about teaching that is incorporated in it. And nowadays, just with everything that's so much, like, there's so much changes with society and things like that, there's a bunch of stuff, like a lot of things that you see, you just wouldn't even think about. Mainly if you work like in a low socioeconomic school. I do. I work in a low socioeconomic school, which means the families are pretty poor. They don't make a lot of money, and so you really see that in the kids. It's just scary sometimes, because you have to keep your eye out and keep your eyes open and ears open for any signs of abuse or anything like that that might be going on. So definitely, I enjoy it. I really love teaching. If I wasn't going to be a teacher, I was going to be a pediatric nurse, because either way, I just wanted to work with kids, because I just like working with kids. They're just a lot of fun to be around, and I don't know, they're just like at certain ages when they're younger, they're just like everything's amazing to them. So it's really cool to be able to teach them things that they wouldn't even think about. And when they do get something like they learn about, they're just like, wow. So it's always an awesome thing to see. You really do put like an impact in their lives, as corny as like, and I'm not even like the type of teacher that likes to be corny. I'm super realistic. I'm not like, I love teaching it. It's so inspiring. I get so many warm feelings. Like, no, there's days when I come home and I'm just like, I need a glass of wine. I need to sit down and just relax. And I swear I was going to be on the 6 o'clock news. Like, it's just, you have those days. So I'm not in any way, I take it very realistically. So I'm not the whooshy kind of warmy, fuzzy feeling, let's go to a workshop and have so much fun and share our experiences. Like, I'm very, I'm not like that, really. So, but you really have to like it. You do. I didn't think there was going to be, the thing that weirds me out the most is so much paperwork, like so much stuff. And like you wouldn't think it was like that in kindergarten. You think in kindergarten, like you think back when you were in kindergarten, it was like you get to do painting and you get to go see a puppet show and you get to do this fun stuff, blah blah blah. Blah. Like, no. It's just because society's changed so much. We're so stressed out with testing our kids, and America being so low with our kids and our education and stuff compared to other countries. We're under a lot of pressure right now. So kindergarten kids, they go through a lot of testing. They go through a lot of things that they're expected to know by the end of the year. we retain kids. We there's kids that have to repeat kindergarten. They have to go to kindergarten all over again, and you wouldn't think it, but it happens. So it's pretty eye opening. But all in all, I really enjoy it. But like I said, if you ever think about teaching or if you want to do it, you really have to have a passion for it. It's not something that you can kind of be like, well, maybe, and then you go into it, because there's a lot of people that are like that. They get into the education field and they're okay up to the courses, but when you get to the final stuff to where you're doing field work, they're just like, I can't do it. And then you just wasted so much intuition, you wasted so much money and time. And so it's just really something you have to know from the get-go that you're gonna like. It can't be a plan B, which really, I mean, it's kind of sad. But I know some people kind of do that. Like they kind of default to it. They're like, well, I didn't get to do this, so let me be a teacher now. And it's really hard for those people because you really have to like it. And some people, not to say that that they don't learn to like it. Some people do, but other people you can really tell when they don't want to be a teacher. And those are the ones that just really make us look bad because they don't want to be there. You can tell they really don't care. They're really upset all the time, very argumentative whenever you talk to them. So you yourself really have to have a passion for it, and you really have to like teaching and kids and all that stuff. So, and that was my teaching tip for the day. Yay! So if you do like art and you really like kids, then go for it. It'll be fun. Oh, I'm glad I could help you with MSC. Yeah, so we're gonna check on it in 15 minutes. I think I'm gonna get food in my body because I haven't eaten food. Look at all these doll heads and look at all these clothes and look at my cat. Luna, I am taking care of the dollies. The dollies are on the bed. Luna, 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 what are you doing? Luna. She's like just sitting there looking at me. So funny. Yeah, see all these doll heads just chilling here? Just being doll heads, chilling like villains. Yep. So I'm gonna get more clothing for my dolls because I don't want them to be wearing. Well, it's not like I have an option really. A lot of my clothing, it's all that I have. So I have this outfit, these outfits, some of this. Some of these. I don't know what I want my tan skin to be wearing. I want him to wear something kind of cool. See, and this is all my MSD size clothing. Yeah, see, none of this is gonna fit him. This is my dilemma, guys. When you have a lot of dolls, you run out of clothes for them to wear. And so that's why all my dolls wear the same stuff all the time. I feel like this shirt is too big on some of my guys. I had a black shirt. That would have been nice. Maybe I'll put them in shorts. How does he look in shorts? This is ridiculous. These are like really short, probably on it. I'm gonna laugh. They're gonna be like short shorts. Oh my god, his junk doesn't fit in the shorts. Look at him. Look at him wearing shorts. Oh my god, I love him. Maybe I will let him wear the shorts. This is too funny. He's like, why are you letting me wear short shorts? Like, seriously? Like, you have a death wish for privacy. Maybe. Ah, okay. Here's some of my shirts. The brown one. I have this black one here. Maybe this black one right here. But long sleeves and shorts, I don't know if that matches. Whatever. Oh my god, my cat's driving me crazy, guys. It's driving me crazy. And look at this outfit I'm putting on. He's gonna be so hip and happening, guys. He won't know what to do with himself. What is she playing with? Luna! She's like playing with something in the curtain. I thought I bought tank tops. I guess I didn't buy tank tops for them. I guess that's what I could buy in the summer. I'm getting commissions, so maybe I'll use my money for commissions for clothes for them. And then I'll use my Google money for my dress. I feel bad. My dolls don't have like a lot of clothes for them to wear. They're like poor beggar children. It's funny. Okay, let me see how this looks at me. How does the shorts? How does the shorts and long shirt? Oh my God! Look, it just looks like he's wearing nothing underneath. Look at that! Oh my God, that's hilarious. Can you see that? That's ridiculous. That's not even like anything. Like his shorts are so short. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Okay, maybe not. Maybe not this one. I have a black t-shirt somewhere. They might be able to get away with this. Might. Oh God, I don't know. What happens when you don't have clothes? Where's my black shirt? I didn't think any of my dolls were. Oh, Yue is wearing the black shirt. It's in here. This. No, not this one. This one. Yue is wearing it right now. This black shirt. See, guys, this is what I'm talking about. I got nothing for my dolls to wear. They're just going in the nude now. Okay, let me try this black shirt on instead. What is wrong? What is wrong with you? You can literally just take this off from down here. Okay, maybe I'll give that one to you. I know let him wear this one. He needs tighter clothes anyway. He's skinny. Resin Soul bodies are so like skinny, but it's funny. You like short shorts? No, I like short shorts. That's like a thing somewhere, I think. I think that's a fashion for guys somewhere. Maybe wearing short shorts. Is that a fashion for somebody? The fashion police gonna come after my dolls. Hey, you! You in the green shorts. Those shorts are too short for you. They're gonna have to take you in. No, officer. You can't take me in. These are the only clothes that I have. My doll owner doesn't buy me anything else. There we go. That's not too bad, right? I'm just trying to make myself feel better, guys. I don't think that's too bad. Look, let's put the wig on him, and then we'll make a judgment call from there. I feel bad. No, I was like, why would you do this to me? Why are you doing this to me? Why are you putting weird clothes on me? Like, can't you tell that I'm supposed to be cooler than this? Why are you making me wear all this crazy Oh, so sad. No, I was like, I will now go kill myself. I will now hang myself by my own strings. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is that too short? Is that just hopeful wishing on my part? Like, is that too short? What if I throw in like a necklace or something? I'm pretty sure I can find a necklace somewhere. Somebody has a cool necklace. Look, I'll let him wear this necklace, and maybe he'll look cooler. Guys, that's all I have. That's all I have, guys. That's all I got. Look, there we go. Now he's kind of like fashionable about it. See, look at that. Look at him being all cool and fashy. Don't like boy bands wear short shorts like this? I'm pretty sure they do, right? Boy bands wear short shorts like that, right? Oh wait, I know how to kick this up a notch. Just saying. I totally know how to kick this up a notch. Wait a second, you guys are gonna be like, whoa, totally. I'm gonna buy short shorts for my doll now. Wait a second. Here. I have two of these somewhere. Ooh. Not here, it's here. Here they are. You guys aren't ready for this. You guys are not ready for this. You guys are gonna be like, what? I am totally gonna buy short shorts for my doll too. What? And then I'm gonna start a fashion line of short shorts for guys, and then I'm gonna like try to sell them on DOA and be famous. Just you wait, guys. Just you wait. You guys aren't ready for this. You guys aren't ready for this. This is the icing on the cake, guys. This is the icing on the cake. You guys are totally not ready for this. You guys are gonna be like, man, short shorts? Why didn't I think of that? And I'd be like, I don't know. I just took a risk. Because that's what I do. I'm a risk taker. I take risks. I take risks. Sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. And today, my friends, there was a victory. Thank you, short shorts. Thank you for showing me the way. Ready for this? You can't wear short shorts just by themselves. You can't wear short shorts with a V-neck shirt. You can't wear short shorts with a gangster necklace. In order to make it complete, your short shorts, you gotta have shades. Oh, snap. Now you see it. Now you're like, dang, I should have brought short shorts. And in green, too, man. Forget any other colors. I need short shorts in green. Yeah, look at that. Dang, man. He is ready for summer. Do you see this? Yes, it is BJD fashion advice with me. No, man, Noelle's loving it. Noelle's like, I got this, guys. Short shorts are awesome. You guys need to like catch on to the trend here. No, I can't put them on Kai. Kai will kill me. He likes them. He's so like in love with these short shorts, guys. Seriously. And then you gotta top it off with some white kicks. See, you put the white kicks, you put the shorts, and bam, he's like ready to go on a yacht or something. Are you ready for this? I'm I'm not. I'm not ready for this. Look at that. Oh my god. What have I done? So guys, just wanted to let you know that you can find these short shorts on Men's on Card. They're in the K2 section in the women's department. Whoa now. That's right. Okay. So I'm gonna tie his little shoes. This is gonna happen, guys. He's gonna sit like this on a shelf until I decide to change him. He's just gonna be wearing these short shorts. That's what's gonna happen. Oh snap! He's like, I've given up. I've given up on life. You've made me give up on life. He looks kind of cool, sort of, maybe. Okay, if a guy approached you on the street that looked like this, let me scoot back so you can see the full picture. If a guy approached you on the street like this, would you go hang out with him? Would you be like, yeah, I'm gonna hang out with that guy? That guy is the guy I'm gonna go hang out with. Would you hang out with this guy? Tell me, because I think I would. For fun. He seems like a fun guy, matching tight green shorts with white kicks and stuff in the shades. He looks like he's ready to party, guys. I'm just saying. He's gonna sit on my shelf like this in memory of our wonderful broadcasting event that we had right now. Oh my god, when he sits down. I didn't even see that. When he sits down, they're gonna go up his leg. Watch. They're gonna be like like major shorts. Look how short that is. Oh dang, man. Look at him. He's got all the ladies. All the ladies be like, Noelle, where'd you get those short shorts? And it doesn't help this little locket has a heart on it. It's like so girly. Oh, that's hilarious. He's gonna be sitting like this on my shelf. Just for fun. And every time I go and look at him, I'm gonna smile. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Noelle, you're gonna sit there like that just because I like you. Oh my god. His shorts are like in his swiveling thigh cap thingy. He looks hilarious on the shelf. Look at him. Do you see him back there? He's like, what have you done to me? Why did you do this? Oh no. What did I do? What have I done? Okay, I'm gonna go flip my dolls and I'm gonna spray them again. That's hilarious. Oh my god. His legs are so skinny. He is hating me right now. If he didn't have those glasses on, he'd be throwing me death glares right now. I don't know what else to put him in though. Everyone else is already wearing pants. He's rocking them, man. Actually, what I need to do is I need to buy more girl pants from the girls department for them, because the girl pants fit them better than the boy pants because Resin Soul's dolls are like super skinny. Okay, so let me go ahead and I'm gonna flip my dolls over. I'm gonna spray them with MSC again. I don't know if you. I guess I'll take you guys outside so you can see that too. You might as well. You guys can see the whole thing, the whole shebang. And then as soon as like 15 minutes pass for this side, I'm just gonna go ahead and bring them in because I don't like them in the heat. Yay! Nobody fell off and died. Everyone's still here. It's a party. Let me just check. Yeah, that's pretty good. Okay, so where's my mask? No, I didn't have a mask. Okay, so now I'm gonna put my mask back on. My super mask, not my fake one. Mask is on. I'll flip them over nicely. Look at his butt in there. Okay. Okay. Now everyone's moved over. I'm gonna try to get started. Donk-a-donk. You're looking good now. Okay. That's good. Now open there.
Garage door.
Okay. Yeah. Whew. Okay, this thing's awesome. You can't smell anything. Yeah, so just in case you're wondering, oh, this one isn't UV cut. I thought it was UV cut. It's not. This is Mr. Super Clear. That's what I use when I spray my dolls. There is a UV cut version, which is this one, but I've already run out of it. It's pretty empty now. I kind of reserve it for faces only. So, that's what you spray the dolls with, and you just basically do what I did. You just spray them. And like I said, it takes 30 minutes like for a good dry for it to be like solidly, you know, nothing's gonna happen to it. So I'm gonna let them be out there for 15 minutes. So I'm looking at my clock right now, so about 5:30ish. I'm gonna take them and I'm gonna bring them inside. I'm probably gonna have them standing up, and I'm gonna have them leaning against the wall so they can fully just dry out, and so they can also cool down too. Because I hate doing it in the garage because it's warm, and that plays a factor too whenever you're spraying dolls and such. So I'm gonna go ahead and just let them just chill there for a bit, I guess. Then I'll bring them in, and then I'll decide who's gonna be wearing what, because I've got a whole bunch of clothing here that I'm gonna put on them, and I don't know who's gonna wear what, but I need to figure out a new. I'm probably gonna put her back in. Oh no, I don't have a uniform for her actually. I'm trying to think of my for my girl. For for my MSD girl, what she's gonna wear. She's got she's gonna wear something because that black outfit's not gonna be good for her to wear. So I'm gonna put her in something else. Oh, I totally forgot I had another wig. I could change some of the wig. I don't think I have any other. Oh, look, I have a tank top. Oh, it's a black tank top. That's not going to do any good. And this is supposed to be on Michael. Michael's Michael's pretty chill with wearing what he's wearing right now. Maybe I'll just take Amelia's clothing off and I'll give her something else. I don't know what I'm gonna put her in though. Maybe I'll put Amelia in the black and gray outfit because yeah, I don't want to have to do that. Whoa, there's so much trash here. I'll take out my trash. Ugh. Okay, this is Amelia. She's my Mystic Kids. Oh, she feels really smooth too. Ow! I kicked my butt. Yeah, she feels really smooth too. Maybe I haven't done anything for her yet either. She feels really smooth. I don't think I've given her MSD either. Dang it. So I'll have to designate another day and do my MSDs and make sure everyone is sprayed too. So I'm gonna take off her clothing and I'm gonna give her the other outfit because yeah, I can't have my other girl wearing what she's wearing right now. She can't be wearing that anymore. So I'll let Sophie back into this outfit because this is what she was wearing before. Which will be fine. I love how Mystic Kids gives you like this little underwear with their dolls. The MSDs though, they're so beautiful. I love MSDs, but I'm just like they're so little. Like they're so much littler than MSDs. But I love it. I mean, the Mystic Kids bodies seem really pretty. Like they're very slendery and pretty. So this is my Mystic Kids. Yeah. Can't remember what she is. I think it's like Lillian or something like that. I honestly can't remember right now off the top of my head. She's gorgeous. Ooh, she's got some stuff on her bottom because she was wearing a skirt also. We'll take care of that. She'll be wearing the pants now. She'll be wearing the pants in this relationship. Lame joke. Okay. Yeah, and see, like, I'm missing clothing for them because she doesn't have any shoes. So here is the top I'm going to put on her. Okay, here they are. Here are the bottoms. And then I had a belt. Oh, here's my belt. So this is what she's going to wear. I'm going to put it into her right now. These are supposed to be for SDs, but since my other girl's a 45, this is probably going to fit her really big. So we'll see how this looks. Okay. I love these pants. I got these from think I got them from, what's that one called? My brain can't think now. And Angel, crap, what was it called? Give me a second, I'll get it, because it's gonna kill me if I don't tell you what it is. Alice's Collection. That's what it is. Alice's Collection. God, that killed me. Alice's Collection is where I got this outfit from. The pants from. Man, these fit her really big. See, the thing is, the other girl that I had, she's like a 45, and she looks really thin for an MSD size doll. So this is probably gonna fit her really big, actually. But I mean, I don't got clothes for them, so I need to inventory what I have, and then when I get my money and stuff, I'm gonna plan out who needs outfits more than somebody else, because I've got some dollies that don't have anything. They're just kind of wearing whatever. Wow, this looks huge on her. Really big. Hopefully the belt will help cinch it in. Poor Amelia. She's like, I don't have clothes. Why don't you buy those things? Because I'm in like a million hobbies, that's why. Okay. Let me cinch this belt in. Cinch it in. I'm bringing everything to the back. Oh my god. This is huge on her. I have to like make it really tight. Thank god I have this belt. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it down. I'm gonna make this work, people. I'm gonna make it work because that's all I have. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I think my next influx of money is gonna go to my dolls. I know I'm also saving money because I want to buy a dress for my Lolita hobby, but I know I need to get stuff too. I need to get things for them too. So here she is. She's got something on at least now. And I want to buy her a more legit wig because she's wearing this one, but I'm not really in love with it. I want to give her a different wig. I'm not 100% in love with this wig. She's kind of just being a trooper about it. She's kind of just chilling with it, whatever I give her. And there she is, Amelia. So cute. Another one that has a company face up. One that I did not do. Really nice. Really like it. It's cute. So, she is going to be sitting back on the shelf now. And at least, you know, her bottom won't be all getting messed up anymore. She has no shoes. Ugh, so sad. Oh, my dolls. Poor things. Okay. So yeah, in the meantime, while I wait for the rest of them, what was on my checklist? What else was on my checklist? I don't remember what else was on my checklist. Okay, so clean my dolls. I'm going to be combing their hair when they get back in here. Reorganizing dolly things. I technically will be doing that once they're done because I need to put back the clothes that they don't have. Ooh, record a video, but I can't do that yet because the third generation body is being sprayed. Drink some coffee. Yes, I think yes. I think I will go do that right now and then get something to eat too. Yikes. Wow. There we go. That's like a 3D adventure. There you go. Okay. So, welcome to my kitchen. This is kitchen de Asenva. Welcome to my kitchen. That light broke back there and it scared the crap out of us because we were sleeping and then I didn't screw the little bulb thingy in the right way and then it crashed to the floor and we thought someone broke into our house. I was like, ah! So scary. Okay, so my coffee is still warm. Oh, I'm so hungry, guys. I don't know I have chicken. The dreaded chicken that apparently came out really, really hard and nasty. What can I say? C'est la vie. You learn. You lose some, you get some. sometimes you don't get anything. See, like, it looks good in theory, but I left it in there too long. My bad. Ah! Oh, it's all wet. It's all wet. Yep. You know, guys, so I'm not like so boring. I might just like stop it here, and then I'll put Facebook updates. And then if I have more time, like in the afternoon, I'll be videotaping my video, and then I'll reopen my broadcast, so you guys don't have to sit and watch me eat. It's kind of weird. I'll go ahead and I'll stop it here for you guys. But mega thanks to everyone that came by. I was really surprised I had a lot of people that came by to see me work on my dollies, and I hope it helped if you guys had questions about dolls and whatnot. Yeah, but I'll reopen it later on tonight if I happen to be still working on them. Like I said, I'm gonna let them dry right now. I mean, there's nothing else that I can really do right now, and I'm really hungry, so I'm gonna eat. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I appreciate you guys. Bye. Have an awesome day. If I don't see you in the afternoon, or if you don't see my Facebook pictures. Okay. Bye.